Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Kyle with Adventure Chasing, and in this video, we are taking you along with us for a true wilderness adventure here in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. We've just arrived at a beautiful backcountry campsite, and we are actually camped right near the headwaters of the river we're going to be traveling down over the next several days. And to be honest, we have no idea what to expect, but we have all the gear prepared and ready for whatever adventure is thrown our way. And you're gonna be coming along with us for the whole ride. We're gonna enjoy this evening at camp here, get some sleep, and we will see you first thing in the morning and the beginning of our float trip.
Long drives and summer days, first loves and first heartbreaks, New Year's with old friends. Hold on, honey, even good things, and hold on, honey, even good things.
Well, we're just getting started here today. It's a beautiful, calm day, and we are both really looking forward to this adventure. Already I can tell that the water is very high right now. It's flowing up over its banks, so hopefully we'll be able to find a good camp spot, but I'm not totally sure what to expect. We're gonna be right in the heart of probably the most remote section of wilderness in all of Michigan. Well, we're gonna get started doing a little fishing here as we float down river. We probably won't be spending too much time in any particular area, but we'll be casting almost our whole way down this river system. And this is one of those river systems where you could catch any type of freshwater fish. So Nicole is gonna throw this Rapala off the front of the boat. I'm gonna throw this big spinner. We're gonna give them one of each and see what happens. Here we go, going with the big guy.
We're fish on. Oh my God. It feels like a big one.
Nice and easy. He's gonna come up pretty soon, okay? We'll see what we have here, folks. See what we have. It's a walleye. It's a nice walleye. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he came off in the net. Beautiful walleye. Oh my God. Whoa. It's a beauty, Nicole. Huge. High five, baby. Look at that guy. But we casted for about 6 hours without a single bite, and now the river's gradually widening out. It's becoming deeper as multiple tributaries have been connecting to the main river system that we're on. And we finally just caught our first fish of the trip as we tried a different technique, which is trolling. So very happy about that. Nicole landed a great walleye, and we're gonna keep heading down river and see if we can pick off a couple more.
Fish on. I was replacing the GoPro battery and I get a bite.
Fish on, baby. Just nice and easy. He's gonna come up pretty soon. We'll see what we have this time, guys. It's staying down, baby. It's fighting. Oh, it's fighting. Another wally. Nice, another walleye. All right, we're back on the troll. We're gonna keep heading down river. She's got another one on. Ollie, stay in the boat. Ollie, stay in the boat. Nice and easy. That might be a big one. Might be a, oh, it's a nice wally. It's a nice walleye. Another wally, baby. Nice, nice. Well, we're gonna try to get out and let the dogs out here, but we've been floating for about 10 hours today and have not found a single spot where we could get out. Well, finally, we found a little patch of dry land where we could take a break for a minute and let the dogs use the bathroom. And this is literally all we're working with here. And this is the only spot that we found today where we could even get out where it wasn't a foot or two of water. It's getting to be late in the evening, so we're gonna go up here in the cedars, see if we can makeshift a camp spot for the night. Okay, let's go take a little look. It's not the biggest opening, but regardless, it is an opening. And as you can hear, the wildlife is going off right now. I've had beavers around, saw a couple eagles just upstream of here, blue herons. It's been beautiful. Who knows what else we'll see. Tent's gonna go right here. You guys have been so good today. Oh, nice jump. Oh, beautiful. We found a campsite.
We did it.
It's a great
Dry
day.
land.
Well, I just heard some thunder rumbling off in the distance, and when we checked the forecast before we left this morning, it looked like we could have some storms rolling in overnight and throughout the day tomorrow. Nicole caught 3 beautiful walleye today. Look at this one especially. That is a great Michigan walleye. It's a beautiful fillet right there. A nice bag of yum-yums. We're getting assaulted by mosquitoes and cooking pork tenderloin. Look at that big boy. Oh, it smells delicious. We have cracked black pepper and roasted garlic. We're gonna get the fire real smoky with some wet wood and just smoke that tenderloin. Big storm coming in, baby. And the rain has began. Our pork is almost done, baby. Wow, it's coming down. It's putting our fire out. Our pork is almost done and the monsoon has began. Oh no. It's gonna be extra smoky, folks. Whoa. Oh, it's just about there. Oh yeah, we're done here. All right, let's get out of the rain. It's angry outside. Big storm.
Coming down out there.
And she says, give me some pork chop. Enough with the smack talk, give me some pork chop. All right, here we go. Look at this big chunk of freshly smoked pork steak over the campfire with a touch of Lake Superior rain. Folks, you can't get this in a restaurant. Out of this world good.
There was a Gatorade.
And once again, we have the great northern mosquito hunt. Oh, you ready for this? I feel like I feel blood in my hand. Oh, I released him! Right there, right there. She's going for the pinch. Multiple techniques we use here on the great northern mosquito hunt. Oh, look at the moth.
Oh,
Big
what's on my
moth.
head? What's on my head? There's something on my head.
Oh, you got a moth. It's just a small moth. Do you want to keep them or
Let it
release
live.
them?
It's okay. A moth is a friend of mine.
We got one in the corner, a big plump one on the loose. Oh. This guy has a quart of blood. You can see he can barely fly. Oh, I'm losing my bed.
The burglar.
I'm absolutely fried like a fish. Well, it's about 4 a.m. right now, and that storm that rolled in last night was just the little brother of this one. There is I can't even explain how severe of a thunderstorm coming through right now. The lightning is flashing the entire time outside right now. It's wild. I've camped through a lot of storms. I think that was the most severe thunderstorm I've ever camped through for about at least 2 or 3 hours. The lightning was solid. And when I mean solid, there were no breaks in between the lightning strikes. It was crazy. We didn't get much sleep there for a little while, but we did sleep in a bit here this morning. It's about 9 o'clock.
I didn't expect to see it, but I think I see the sun poking through the trees, through the tent walls, so that's exciting. We're gonna see what we walk out to today.
Here we go.
Go, go, go.
And for breakfast, we're having loaded scrambled eggs. Well, camp is finally packed up. It's very hot and muggy out here. We had to thoroughly take our time to make sure everything is sealed because more than likely, we're gonna have some more rain and thunderstorms coming in at some point today. We're gonna try to go somewhere around 15 to 20 miles. So we'll see how far we make it and hopefully we'll catch a fish or two along the way. Thunder's booming back behind us. Trolling, 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 trolling. We got a fighter, baby. We got one. There we go. Nice walleye. I fished the whole day yesterday without catching a single fish, so it feels good to have this one. Well, it's been a very eerie day. We've traveled around 10 miles so far. We've been listening to thunder booming all around us, but we have not been directly hit by a storm yet. However, the rain has just began. And I don't think it'll be long, but we're starting to come down into an area where we're seeing more camps. There's some really nice rustic camps right along the river down here, and we're gonna need a spot to pull off, I think, shortly, because it's just a matter of time before a boom boom storm hits us. We're hooked up with a good fish, baby. Good head shakes. It's a decent fish. It was a big walleye. I saw it. I caught a glimpse of it. It was a big walleye. It was a 24, 25-inch walleye. That one definitely hurts. There's several otters right below us here. Nicole has a big fish on, guys. Here we go, coming up, guys. Nice fish, nice fish.
Oh my God.
Oh, nice and easy. Ollie, stay on this side. It's probably a pike or a muskie. Oh, it's a nice walleye. It's a really nice wally. Really nice walleye. Got him in the net, baby! Oh, he got twisted up in the net, but we have redemption in the boat, baby. Minutes after I just lost that big fish, we turned around, went to make one more pass through that spot, and Nicole just landed a beauty. Got one? Nicole is hooked up once again. Another nice wally, there we go.
We have found a walleye honey hole.
Look at that monster. This forest is just absolutely beautiful, filled with old growth. Look at this massive white pine that's just towering over every other tree. Well, that was just one of many beavers that we saw on this trip. You can see how it smacked its tail, and they do that to frighten potential danger in the area. To end another hard day, we have barbecue chicken thighs. Well, that chicken is absolutely delicious. We were gonna cook fish tonight, but we just had another big day and we didn't finish the day until right at dark. So we still have just enough ice in our cooler left to preserve our meat until tomorrow night. And then after another big day, we'll be throwing down on a fresh walleye fry. Well, good morning and welcome back, folks, to this beautiful day. It's about 7 o'clock right now. We had a great sleep last night, and it's a nice chilly morning for our portage. We're gonna have a portage that I believe is a little under a mile long, and there's a chance we could have some whitewater in our next section of river here as well. So who knows what the day's gonna throw at us, but I'm excited for the adventure. We're gonna get packed up and start traveling downstream.
Good. Okay, pop right off.
That'll work.
Perfectly right.
All right, we're packed up and ready to rock. Okay. Oh my God, Ollies. They're ready to get out. Take us on a walk. Good job. It's actually a pretty nice trail. Well, I just stopped for a break here, and as you saw throughout this video, the river we've been paddling down has had little to no current pretty much the entire way. But now that we're getting down near the falls, look at how fast this current is moving. It is absolutely honking through this section. The water's about 2 feet high, as you can tell from the docks and how it is on the banks here. And I have a feeling once we get down below the falls and get to some of the sections with rapids, we could have some nice white water. This is amazing. Well, that was an incredible view from the top of the falls. Now we're gonna finish our portage, and the next stop will be at the base. Woohoo! I'm stuck. Nicole, I need help. Yes, just hold it, okay?
I got it.
Now we're gonna back up. Oh shit, you got it? Hold on. All right, I'm gonna take one step back and we're gonna pull it back a little bit. All right, one step back. Okay, real slow. Which way do I need to go then? I'm gonna sit down.
Yep, okay.
Okay, pull back.
Okay.
Okay, stop. Hold what you got. Ollie, look out. All right. Okay, hang on. I'm getting wedged, hold on. Yep. All right. We got stuck on that one. I'm not the best with heights. It's not the staircase you want to carry a canoe down over your head. It's very narrow, very steep, and I just got myself in a tight spot, but we got out of it. This isn't an easy task. We have a tight spot here, a tight corner. We thought about maybe dropping it down off this cliff, but as you can see, it's a steep drop, and I don't know if I have a rope that's quite long enough. We're gonna have to figure out some way though to get this boat up and over these rails and down that chute. As you can see, there's a part of a giant white pine that collapsed right on the staircase, so we have our work cut out for us. Really slow. One step at a time, baby. I think what I'll do is I'll set it here, I'll crawl under the tree, I'll pick it up on the other side, and we'll just inch it down, okay? Just make sure you have a good grip. You good?
Yeah.
Real slow, okay? Okay, hang on. There we go. Well, now I'll be able to carry the canoe down this next little incline. But before we do that, let's go look at the falls. And here we are. One of the coolest experiences of my life. These falls are absolutely raging, and I can't explain how electric it was to stand right behind them. I'm cheesing ear to ear. Now I'm gonna watch the dogs so Nicole can go check it out as well. Well, we have a couple more trips to make there and back to bring all of our gear over, and then we're gonna make a big breakfast right under the falls. Woo-hoo. We're making pancakes and bacon. It's a good cup of Joe right there.
Hey!
Round one. This is the Yooper Classic breakfast right here. Pancake with bacon. The only thing that would make this better is if we had some fresh wild blueberries to throw in the pancake, but we couldn't find any. However, we'll survive. It's time to chow. But we can't forget the maple syrup.
It's so good.
The UP Camp Classic, baby. And there she goes. Okay, it looks like we have a big section of whitewater coming up down here, so we're gonna scout this out and get over near the trail here before we go down through it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up this hill here, and we're gonna go scout out this rapid. Well, we could hear this rapid coming for quite a while, and it looks big, so we're gonna make sure it's safe to run, or we're gonna portage around. I'm glad we scouted this out. There's some class 3, maybe even class 4 water in here right now, with this water being as high as it is. Like I said, this river is probably 2 to 3 feet higher than what it typically is this time of year, at least. And this is big water, man. Not exactly thrilled to tell you this right now, but it looks like we're gonna have a portage that's, I don't even know how long, to be honest. For, I just walked down about a mile from where we pulled off, and it is big water. I would say easily class 3 with some class 4 whitewater. Nothing you would want to run in a canoe, especially in a canoe without a spray skirt. You definitely want to raft for this kind of water. A lot of big ledges, a lot of big waves that would eat you up. So we're not gonna chance it. We're gonna make the long portage. It might be 2 miles, it might be 4 miles, but we'll have our work cut out for us, and we'll even take a day to do it if we need. Oh shit, look at you go. Here we go. Okay, step 2 complete. We got the canoe up the hill. Now it's time to begin our portage. Don't go down there, Ollie. You're not coming back. This is actually part of the North Country Trail. As you can see, we have a pretty nice path to Portage on, so that is very nice, but there's some big water down there, huh?
Big water, yeah. You can, I mean, just the sound of it, the roar is crazy. You could hear it from bends away, and now we're really seeing what it was all about. Overall, the portaging is tough, I'll be honest, but it's a lot better than being stressed down there.
Look at that smile, keeping a smile.
It's easy with this guy.
Okay, well, we are probably about a mile into our portage. Whew. And we've been working for it. The river is way down in that gorge. We're on the top of a big hill, and that's where the big stuff is. I made it down there just a little bit just to clearly see that there was no way we were gonna run it. So we're gonna keep trekking. As you can see, the sun is starting to go down, but we still have maybe a couple hours left of daylight. So we're gonna try to knock out, I don't know, maybe another mile or so, and then see how far we get and set up camp if we have to. So we're getting there. And we're even headed downhill now, so it's getting easier, folks. For dinner tonight, we're going with shepherd's pie, freeze-dried meals. It's getting late. We still have enough ice in our cooler here, so we're gonna do a fish fry for lunch tomorrow. It was just too late tonight, and this will work in a pinch. Well, bush camp is established, and it's time to get tucked in for the night. Come on now. And it's time to eat. Well, good morning and welcome back, folks. It's a beautiful morning, and we're gonna go check out some of the scenery this morning before we continue our journey downstream. The river right now is flowing at 11,000 cubic feet per second. Typically this time of year, the normal flow would be around 4,000 cubic feet per second. So that just goes to show you how high this water is, and it's almost 3 times its normal flow. Well, this forest has been absolutely beautiful the whole way, filled with black spruce, lots of cedar trees, big giant old growth white pines, and plenty of maples mixed in as well. And a little bit more about this river system is this is actually what they call a black river, which is very common in places like the Amazon and very uncommon in North America. Looks like we're gonna have right around 18 miles until we reach Lake Superior, but the current is definitely gonna slow down again. So we're gonna take our time, we're gonna fish our way down. Maybe we'll get there tonight, maybe we'll get there in a couple days if the fishing's good. Who knows, but looking forward to seeing what else this trip has in store.
It's been a gorgeous morning on the water so far. It's about 55 degrees and there's a north breeze blowing. You can definitely feel that fall is in the air.
Time for a little snack action. And we have lunch on the river. I picked up this smoked cheddar cheese to try out. It's pretty good. I don't even remember what it was. We've been working hard today, but we have one on. Let's see what it is. A nice Michigan clam on the musky spinner. We're gonna go ahead and throw that one back. Well, we're just rounding our last corner here, and we're gonna have to be very careful because there's a stiff northeast wind, and more than likely, there's gonna be some big waves coming off Lake Superior and possibly coming up right into the river channel, right where our takeout is. So we could have another portage yet. I can see the boat launch. Doesn't look like anything too crazy is coming up, but I can't tell for sure. All right, just keep your eye out, really focused on ahead of us because we don't want to get sucked into anything. Yeah, it looks choppy, but I don't think there's any big waves coming in. Doesn't look too bad. Starting to get some waves coming in off Lake Superior here. Our takeout is right on the other side of this bridge, but we're gonna have an open view of Lake Superior. Okay, nice and easy, let's just glide. So let's go straight across and get underneath the bridge for now. Then we'll go from there. And there she is, Lake Superior. We have a beautiful view of Lake Superior. Canada is off on the horizon. I believe that's the tip of Batchewana Bay. And then off to our right, oh, you can see a bald eagle in the tip of that tree. And then Sault Ste. Marie is just around the corner. Well, we made it back a little earlier than we anticipated today. We still have about 2 hours before we get picked up. So to celebrate this great trip, we're gonna end it with a bomb walleye fry.
Life will pass and the sun will fade. From first steps to 10th birthdays. So make it right, come on, make it last. Hold on, honey, don't it go so fast.
On the banks of Lake Superior, we have a walleye fish fry. To end a great trip on the Tequamanon River, about 55 miles from Newberry all the way to Lake Superior, we have fresh walleye. Wow. I couldn't think of a better way to end this trip.
I would have to second that.
Well, what a great trip that was. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you're new to the channel, feel free to go down below here and hit subscribe. It's totally free and allow you to see each and every video that we post as soon as we post them. We ate every bit of that walleye, and was it delicious. Thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you in our next episode.
So take your time, don't wish it away. Don't you know we're living in the good old days? So hold on tight, say what you need to say. Don't you know